Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I'm sitting down with Amazon merch and print on demand in general legend, MrAddie. He's on YouTube. He has two channels. I'll link to the English channel in the description, but I can't wait to learn about your Amazon merch journey and learn about what you've been kind of spending your time working on lately. MrAddie, welcome.
Hey Ryan, thank you so much, mate, for having me on your podcast. It's amazing. I've been following you for a while. I've been seeing what you do as well. It's honestly amazing to see someone sharing so much on a daily basis. That's pure dedication, man. But yeah, we've spoken a long time ago, 2019, I think, but we never got to actually, do something together. But lately we got together and did a podcast at my channel, and now I'm here with you. So appreciate that, mate. Thanks for the love, and it's all for hopefully sharing some good information with the audience and help people out. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You were telling me off camera because I know you've been killing it, man. You've been killing it with print on demand, with Amazon merch specifically. You might be the most successful Amazon merch seller I know. I have a handful of people that I know that are like really, really killing it. But you mentioned something that I'd never heard before from anybody. That was that you cracked $100,000 in royalties in a single month. Do you want to elaborate on that for us?
Man, it's basically it wasn't a fluke. It was part of a journey, right? So I don't know if you know, but I started Merch by Amazon in late 2017. That's when I kind of started dabbling with it, and I was still working for, doing a corporate job, which you know how that goes, right? You don't like your job, then you want to leave, you want to do something different, you want to work
I
for
was
yourself.
too back
So
then. So,
right, yeah. So I ended up leaving that job because I started seeing some, sales with Merch by Amazon. I was like, if I could replicate that, if I could replicate, more than one sale a day, the next day more than 5 sales, the next day more than 10 sales, maybe there's something here, right? So back in January 2018, I was like, you know what? I'm going to quit. Oh, actually, December 2017, I was like, I'm going to quit. So I quit and I started Merch by Amazon fully. I was spending like 12 to 14 hours every single day in front of the computer trying to learn the art of designing a good selling t-shirt, learning about keywords, learning about a few bits and pieces. But even then, I was doing Shopify and Etsy and FBA. I was never like very, very successful with it. It was never to a point where it was going to pay for my, kind of compensate me for the salary that I used to earn with the commissions and stuff. But I saw that there's something real with Merch by Amazon. I was like, I can do something with this. So every single month, to cut to the chase, every single month, I was tiering up, man. Tier 10, tier 25, tier 100, probably in a couple of months. Then every single month, I tiered up. Every single month. By the end of that year, 2018, I was on tier 8,000, right? And I made, I think, 18K in 1 month in December 2018. And this is all kind of documented
and can I ask,
on my channel.
did you do like the vendor central like
Yes.
advertising trick back
So
then too?
I'll tell you the story with that. So the only way to get ads back then was to do Vendor Central and link it with AMS. Back then it was called Amazon Marketing
Yep.
Services, and then get the ads like that. But then they stopped it, right? Midway. I think it was like, was it March or April? It was April 2018, I think, if I remember correctly. So then I was like, damn. Because when I started doing ads at the start, it kind of worked. It kind of got me through a couple of tiers or 3 tiers. But then when it stopped, I was like, what am I going to do? Everybody around me is like complaining, doom and gloom and all of that. I was like, you know what? I'm going to learn how to do everything organically. And I'm going to find a different system that will allow me to continue to tier up and make money. So then I started getting into so many niches and scaling up. So I was like, let me work on the vintage niche. So I made a few what do you call it? Like concepts, different kind of templates, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I worked on various different niches. And literally maxed out every single day. Every single day I'd max up my uploads. And my aim was to always tier up every single month. And my aim was to always, every single month, make more sales than actually uploading. That way my sales are way ahead than my actual uploads. So then when I reached my upload limit, I would get tiered up in the next couple of days. So that was
this was back when the tier ups came more reliably too, right? Unfortunately, today it's not like that.
It's not the case anymore. Yeah, exactly. So I kind of hacked the art of making sales. I kind of knew exactly how to price. I knew what kind of t-shirts would sell, what quotes, what niches, etc. Then I realized back in 2019, 2020, I realized I was like on a hamster wheel. You're just always aiming to design the max possible, upload the max possible every single day. And it's like, you're not living anymore. You know what I mean? So I was like, I need to try a different system. That's when I was like, I'm going to give ads a different way, a different chance, right? A different go, another go. So I started doing ads, and immediately my sales rose up, man, with little designs made and with less uploads. I was like, I don't care about how much money I spend, as long as that money brings me way more money, right? Then I'm going to spend it. If I'm going to spend 10K on ads every month and get 100K, I will do it. Even if I would spend like 20K on ads or 30K, I will do it. I don't care.
Did you have a good business credit card too with rewards?
No, I actually used my debit card, my business debit card. Yeah, I didn't use a credit card or anything. So I was like, yeah, let me do it. So I started doing it. And what I did, I just started testing different niches, right? If a niche doesn't work, I'm going to go to another niche. I don't have to get into the same niches that everybody is getting into. I'm going to test which niche is going to give me the best ACOS, which niche is going to give me the best return, basically, for my investments.
Yep.
And when I find that niche, I'll go into it full in, and I'm going to find another niche, basically scale vertically, right? Horizontally. Like I'll try and find many niches that will do the same thing until I developed this system, man, and it works wonders. Now, these days, we don't upload too many designs. We upload like 30, 40 designs a day. I have a team that does that, and we fully manage ads. We spend like thousands and thousands of money on ads, literally every month. On a daily basis, it could range from anywhere like, 1,000 to 3,000, I would say, on a normal day on ads. Until 2020, was it 2021? I think it was 2021, June 2021. I made my best month, 107K on Merch by Amazon in royalties. And I've got that documented on the channel. And what I was doing, I was actually, recording stories on my phone and showing people on my Instagram, look at the sales going up, and it's literally live. You can see the ching ching, you can see the counter going up, so that people don't say, oh, it's a fake or something like that. And I also showed the email that I received from Amazon, the remittance email that you get with 107K and stuff like that. But I never got that amount again, unfortunately, because, it was a bunch of trends. It was Father's Day. Yeah, one of my T-shirts in Father's Day was like the top, right? You can tell like how much money you can make, right? You can make so much money with that. So you're not always going to make it, but yeah, we're making minimum 50K a month with Merch by Amazon these days. Yeah.
Can I ask, like, what, like, if you really believe in a niche, are you willing to let ads run at above break-even ACOS to rank it and benefit from the organic side, or do you just kind of play it safe?
No, I don't play safe anymore, like 100% safe. If I believe that the organic is going to give me my money back and I watch the numbers, then I let it ride a little bit, right? Because the more you push with the ads, you'll get more sales, right? When you get, obviously, if you have, we're not going to talk about the basics, you know, having the
Yeah,
best
yeah,
design, having, you know, all your keywords dialed to points and all of that. But the more sales you make, the more the BSR goes down, the more you're taking out all of your competitors. When you become the #1 seller in that niche, and it signals to Amazon that, yes, they can invest in you, then they start promoting you everywhere. When they start promoting you everywhere, that's the real money. That's where it comes from, right? Initially, you might lose, but then you'll make it back up. But with the strategy that we use, Brian, we rarely lose on ads because we try and get into unsaturated niches in ads. Does that
got you.
make
And then,
sense? So,
yeah,
so
for sure.
there's organic saturation and there's also ad saturation. When when a certain niche is saturated in ads, what happens? The cost goes up, and
Right.
it becomes a
Bidding
loser.
system.
A bidding
Yeah.
system, right? Then, so we try and get into niches before everyone else in ads, and when we do that, we get, you know, the cost per click cheap as chips, very
Yeah,
very
that's
cheap.
awesome.
So basically that's how we do it. And we test until we find the winners. When we find the winners, we scale like crazy.
And can I ask, actually, I another question popped in my head. Are you utilizing like video ads at all?
No, it's all sponsored ads at the moment. Yeah.
Cool, man. That's awesome. And I guess the last question, because like as you're saying it, I'm like, the other, like, what would stop me from trying to do this? And it's, do you attempt to reconcile like all of the royalties from a shirt that's being advertised, meaning like the organic sale plus the ad sale, into one number, and then weigh that against your ad spend so you get a more accurate?
Absolutely. That
Okay.
is the more accurate way of doing it, right? Because, you know, you're spending a certain amount and you're getting back a certain amount. That's what you want to calculate. You want to calculate the royalties in that t-shirt in general, not just from the ads. Because if you just look at it from an ads perspective, how much money you spent and how much royalties you got from the ads without taking into consideration the organic sales, then it's not accurate. Why? Because you're not taking everything into consideration. And a lot of the time, you might do just about break even or lose money on ads. You know what I mean? So that will
Hmm.
discourage you from investing to get more and more money, more and more royalties from both organic and ads. So I think look at both numbers always. So
Yeah.
have a system that tracks both numbers.
Yeah, that's definitely, and I'm assuming it's probably not a manual process for you. I don't know where I would start, but it would be a manual process at least out of the gate for me.
It is a manual so I have a team that does all of this. I don't get involved with it because, you know, I'm venturing out to other bits and pieces. So we were speaking about software and stuff like that. So that's my next kind of orientation. You know, we got into that a couple of years ago, and I think there's a lot to be done there.
Yeah, do you want to kind of pivot to talking about Merch Dominator, your software for Amazon merch sellers now? Because I think honestly, I see why you did it. You're extremely successful and knowledgeable in this space, and there was a little bit of a void, if we're being honest, from some of the tools that were kind of out of the gate, like, you know what I mean? Some of the tools we might have used back in 2017 when we first started Amazon merch, that weren't maybe like, let's just say they weren't being aggressively maintained.
Mm.
So now you're
Yeah.
kind of stepping up to fill that void with your team, with Merch Dominator.
Right. I'll tell you what that void is and why I felt the need to actually make that tool. Um, a lot of people were using the same softwares, but as you said, those softwares weren't being maintained. There was no, innovation. There was no keeping up with the times with those softwares. So we decided to do certain things that they do, but improve on them, and also include or introduce new things to the market that we feel the user is going to definitely benefit from. So it's not rocket science. Do whatever is being done better and improve on it and innovate in the market. And that's what I feel we've done. So we also brought a lot of AI. I can give you a quick overview of what Merch Dominator does. I'm sure that you've seen it, but for your viewers, if they haven't, seen it.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. Let's do a quick, if you don't mind screen sharing. I think everybody would benefit from this tool. You've given me like a pretty in-depth demo of it before, so I know that like it's a great tool for Amazon merch sellers. It's not just like plugging some tool that you made in your free time. It's like you have a legit team of developers behind the
yeah.
effort, and you're bundling up what, like 6 years of Amazon merch experience and millions of dollars, and using everything you know to make this tool as good as possible so that you yourself benefit from it. You know what I mean? So it's it's the real deal.
Yeah. So we started developing it in 2021, actually. And we only launched it like 4 months ago. And it's been going great, man. I'm so happy about the reaction that we got from people. They're like, well, we haven't seen this in that tool or that tool or that tool. So yeah, and that's the thing. We want to keep surprising our users with value, with new things that they can benefit from. So I'm going to share some of the stuff with you, and yeah, I'd let your audience to react and see what they think. Maybe they can let
Awesome.
us
Yeah,
know in
queue
the
up that screen
comments.
share. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready, man. Let's go
All
for
right,
it.
cool. Let's pull it up. All right, so we got Merch Dominator on the screen right now.
Yeah. So over here we've got the best sellers. So by the way, it does Merch by Amazon, KDP as well, and it does Redbubble, and it does Etsy and Spreadshirt. So loads of things all in one place, right? So over here, what do we have? We've got all our filtering system and everything. So when you turn this BSR graph, you're able to see, the BSR right away, all of the fluctuations and everything,
Yeah.
price fluctuations, that kind of thing. You can also change the kind of
BSR history.
period. Yeah, the
Yeah.
period. So you want 1 day or 1 week or 1 month, 3 months, whatever. You can also have different filters. So if I want to check, hoodies in the USA below 300K by newest, I can do it just like that. Right? And it will give me everything all in one place. And one of the best things about Merch Dominator is that it gives you the latest data. So if Merch Dominator doesn't find it, then that means, other tools will probably won't find it, because we use so many data points, and we keep it updated on a daily basis. So everything that you see here is always going to be updated. For example, this one right here,
This
updated
is
on
why
27th
Amazon
of
gives you
July.
a CAPTCHA if you search too much, right? All the bots trying to scrape the data off of their page all the
Yeah,
time.
so we use millions and millions of proxies to scrape that data. We don't use any API. So most of the tools do use API. We don't use API because we want to have our own data. So that is one of the things about Merch Dominator. So you have all the marketplaces. You've got t-shirts, hoodies, pop sockets, phone cases, and KDP. You can filter by the dates published, so after, before, or between. So some of the tools don't allow you to do that.
Could help you find trends and stuff. Yeah. New
Exactly.
stuff.
So
Yeah.
basically, to find trends is very, very easy. Just do newest, search.
Oh, you have a filter. Nice. Pre-built.
Yeah, it will show you the
Nice.
latest. So today, what, the 27th, right? This one was uploaded the 26th. Yesterday, it already got a sale, right? This one right here got uploaded yesterday, already got a sale. Yesterday, got a sale. So when you start to see things repeat, right? That's how you can go into Amazon, and we don't actually tell you to go to Amazon. You can literally open it from here. You can open in product search just like that, right? My employer values me 9.9% below average, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just do that, click on search, and it will take me straight into, look, there's only one. There's only one right there. There you
Mm-hmm.
go. Only one t-shirt right there. There's no other t-shirts that say this keyword.
And you have the filter to turn off like the Barbie shirts and stuff too, right? Because that's like the first thing that pops in my mind when
Yeah,
I see them.
yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
oh, the
So we
Barbie.
have hide brand. So you can hide brands here. Click on search, and it will hide the brands for you. So you won't see those Barbie shirts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have so much filtering going on. Like there's literally all sorts of filters you can do, BSR range and all that kind of stuff. Dates published as well. So that will give you the latest stuff. You also have seller trends here. What this is it shows you the designs that have had a massive drop in BSR. So this one right here dropped by 95%, right, in BSR. And you can do all sorts of filtering. You can filter by winners, you can filter by newest, by BSR, whatever. And you've got advanced filters and all sorts of things. You've got your own filters here as well. So in
Yeah,
case you want to
combining this with
create
like
your own
date
filters,
published, it could be great.
yeah,
You know,
exactly. You can combine or do all sorts of combinations to get trends. So yeah, so with this one right here, it doesn't only show you the newest stuff, but it also shows you the stuff that started to sell as well. So if I was to do, for example, another filter of BSR range 200K, right? It will show me the designs that have dropped massively in BSR from yesterday to today, or I can change the time period if I want, but I usually do 1 day. And it will also show me the designs that are between 1 and 200K in BSR, which means that all these designs are best sellers, right? All these designs are
Yep.
best sellers. So obviously you're not going to want to do this one. It's copyright. You don't want to do this one. You can hide brands if you want and just go through them one by one until you find something that is a winner. Once you want to check it on Amazon, just open it on product search like that. And then check it on Amazon, and it will give you the number of results on Amazon and the BSR and all of that. And there's also the details page where you can check the BSR, and this is a new one, by the way. It's a new design. That's why it's not showing a lot in BSR history. So this one right here, you're able to actually check the trademarks directly, just like that. Yeah, Barbie. It's a trademark. You're able to see. Let's see. You're able to see the BSR history. You can change the length. You can check keywords, similar designs, same brands, and all of that. Yeah, there's also brands here. There's merch archive, right? You're able to go back in time and check what was selling at certain points. There's also live research, right? So it will show you everything live. Deleted designs right here. So it shows you designs that have been deleted so you don't do something similar. And then we have a
Redbubble
BSR tool. Sorry, a Redbubble tool. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
That is the big one, man. So
yeah, it's good for like arbitrage. Like sometimes you can still make some sales like on Amazon based on what's popular on Redbubble that maybe flies under the radar on Amazon.
Exactly. So sometimes something sells well on Redbubble, but nobody has imported it to Amazon. So that is a way to import new designs into Amazon, right? So what we also done is you can change the trend from down to up, etc., and then only see the designs that have gone up in trend. You can play around with the competition if you want. We've got 4 marketplaces for Redbubble. You can show the trademark or not. And this is powerful. You can actually only choose to see long tail keywords. And sometimes, well, a lot of the time you'll see quotes, right? Like that. Okay.
But those might be more accessible, you know, given that they're long tail.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And they're not too vague, right? They're more.
Yeah. So anybody looking for entry points, like they'll typically like, you know, you set it to 5 words or more. That's a great place to start, most likely.
Or 4 words or 3 words. I mean, we'll be able to like literally find countless niches just doing this. There's also the ability to do it with trending searches. I'll show you in a bit. But yeah, if you want to check the trademark for this, you're able to check it. It says that this is it's filed. So let's open it on USPTO. There it is. Right. And then you have trending searches as well. Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't show you. You also have the ability to go into the detail of that page, right? And check related tags, average price, shops that are selling whatever keyword this is, Google Trends as well, different bestsellers as well, right? So that you can
It
do
puts it
for
all in
every
one
single one
place.
of these. Yeah. And if you want to check the t-shirts, you can do it on Redbubble. You can check the stickers of that keyword directly on Redbubble, right? Tote bags, tank tops, whatever it is. I don't know of any tool that does this all in one place, if I'm honest.
So it
And then you
expedites
can,
that process for sure.
yeah, exactly. And you can open any of these keywords in, product search or Amazon or Redbubble, Spreadshirt, Etsy, Creative Fabrica, whatever. You've got Vexels, all of the platforms, right?
Nice.
Not Maps, Google Trends, Google Search, all of that. Now, the trending searches, I really like this this module because it allows you to really find a lot of trends. So if I was to do 5 words or more, again, I come up with the long tail keywords. So immediately we got a quote that we probably are familiar with. Check it out on Redbubble, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and then you can keep going like that to find more and more and more trends, right? Check it on Redbubble, check it on Amazon, and see if it sells.
So
Tag
no more
generator.
staring at a screen wondering like what niche to sell in, right? We got the real data showing
Exactly.
us what customers are looking for.
And you know what's crazy? These things are trending, right? So if I was to check this on Redbubble, it is trending, right? See that? It just
Mhm.
shows you the stuff that is actually trending because we pull it from this list every single day, right? Look, trending stuff.
Yep.
What's that? For water bottle, whatever that is. For water bottles, yeah.
Stickers for water bottles, maybe. You know how
Aesthetic
Redbubble is.
notebooks. Yeah, look, aesthetic. See? Yeah, it
Yep.
just
So it's
shows you
just like
the
let your bots data mine it for us and package it up for us.
exactly, and then you go and get the data. Now,
Yep.
tag generator. Give me any tag. Give me anything.
Whatever we saw, like I don't know, just do like Barbie, even though you're not supposed to.
Okay, Barbie. All right, let's check Barbie.
That is the best selling right now.
Right. So we have 742 results. Barbie, pink, cute, Barbie movie, aesthetic, Barbie movies, 2000s, doll, right? Princess and whatever that is, princess, right? What's that? Fairytopia. So everything that is very, very closely related to Barbie, right? Even though I'm not going to use it. Now, here's the crazy thing. You can actually do 5 words or more and you're able to check long tail keywords. Look, I am Ken Barbie. Can you see? This is trending right now, right? And we saw it on Amazon. Let's check on.
And that would be great for
Look
like
at this.
assuming
Look at
it's in a
this.
niche
Trending.
that's like accessible. You could feed these into ads too.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw the
Yeah.
export button there. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. This is trending and it's showing it to you. And what's amazing is that let's say you put something like Halloween, right? Or Father's Day or whatever. You can get closely related keywords and use it with AI, which I'm going to show you now. It is insane. You literally have everything. So I can do copy specified. So I'll copy the first 20 tags and paste them in my listing creator or whatever. So I'm able to create a listing very, very quickly. If I was to do like 4 words or more, or 4 words or 5 words or more, it will show me quotes that I can potentially use on my t-shirt designs. Obviously, we have to search for copyright and stuff like that, but it literally can give you quotes that you can use.
Yeah.
Niches.
It's a great place to start, guys. Again, like when you're selling things that are related to what people are typing into the search bar, that's never a bad thing.
Yeah. So you've got, sorry, I have plans with my cat. There's a quote right there. Halloween is around the corner. Let's assure whatever that is. Just keep searching until you find something that you want to use. And then you have keyword suggestions, right? So, for example, you want to do USA. It shows you keyword suggestions for Redbubble only. This is only for Redbubble. Let's have a look. There you go. So we've got stickers, USA t-shirts, popular searches. You've got artists. So this is data directly from Redbubble. If I was to do America, let's see what we can find. There you go. Popular searches. You even have trending searches. Let's open it on Redbubble to see if it's actually trending. There you go. See? Trending. But it gives you more stuff, more stuff than Redbubble would actually give you. This is what Redbubble would give you, and this is what the tool gives you, right? There's way more. Yeah, you've got Etsy. You can do search. You can search on Etsy. So let's do, for example, Barbie T-shirt. Yeah, it will come up with a bunch of T-shirts that are selling well right now. Right? If I was to open it up like that, 20 in basket. See that? Because there's high views in here, right? Let's check this one right here. There you go, 20 in basket. Just by
Everybody
checking
on
the high
Etsy's getting their
views.
piece of the pie.
Yeah, just by checking the high views. So this one right here as well. There you go, high views. So we use Etsy's API, and yeah, it's infinite scroll. Just keep scrolling. You'll see more data.
Nice.
There's also Spreadshirt. So you can get you know, a bunch of inspiration just from, you know, checking different places and stuff like that.
Yep.
So let's say you're stuck with, you know, an idea for a design. You don't want to take the idea from Amazon or from Etsy. Come to Spreadshirt, for example. Let's do a Halloween T-shirt. Yeah, it will give you a bunch of inspiration and work on it and import it to Amazon. Obviously,
Yeah, make your own versions of these designs, guys.
obviously
I
your
mean,
own
you don't.
version. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't copy.
Like
Yeah.
you don't get a more reward for spending an extra hour on research when you can just use a tool that does it for you across different platforms too. You can arbitrage.
Yeah, literally. And then you've got upcoming events. So over here you have all the designs that that belong to certain events that are upcoming. So you just keep scrolling down, you find the designs, the events. But if you want a calendar, we've got the calendar for you here. So it's the same thing. And we have US events, UK, Germany, France, etc., etc. And you can do it by week, by day, or a list of all events. So
Nice.
events for August, events for September, right? Q4 started, October. There we go.
No shortage of ideas.
Yeah, exactly. And you've got trademark search. So we have 3 options for trademark. By registered, so if you want to check, you know, trademarks that have just popped up, either filed or registered in whatever marketplace or class or trademark type. We've got by keyword, so you can type the keyword, for example, Barbie, right? You want to check it if it's trademarked or not. Let's do that. Search. We've got a bunch of trademarks right there. You can just open it like that. Check it on USPTO. And the third option, which is the most useful one, is by product. So you can enter any ASIN here, right? And select the marketplace. The ASIN has to belong to that marketplace. And you've got the product, so you can check the products right there. And click on load Amazon products. Or the other way of doing it, and once you do
That's
the
awesome.
load Amazon products, click on, it will show you the description. Let me show you an example. Let me just open this. So let's say I want to check this one right here. I'll get the ASIN, okay? I'm just going to paste
So you
the
copy
ASIN.
paste the ASIN.
Yeah, load products. It will literally show me the description for that product. Click on search, and it will show me all the possible trademarks. And these are the exact match. So Barbie is an exact match, right? And then go through the exact match. So if I was to click on Barbie, it will put this as a phrase match or an exact match. And I'm able to then filter out all the extra stuff that I don't need, right?
That's awesome.
Just like that. And then obviously you click on it, check it on USPTO or add to watch list or whatever, right? And we have a watch list down here as well. Now, the other option is if you then go to any listing here and you want to check the trademark for this listing, just click on TM and it will take you to that very same place. It will open up that ASIN, it will open up the description, and it will check it for trademarks, just like that. Based on the t-shirt, based on the marketplace, and based on everything, just like that.
That's awesome.
You don't need to enter anything.
I love how easily, like, it's seamless. Like it's like the app, like, cross, I don't know what the word is, like, it works across the app, you know?
Yeah, so there's different routing, different things, you know, kind of it works with each other. It kind of interacts with each other in all sorts of ways. And, you know, that's how I personally would use it. So I wanted to kind of, you know, introduce potential users to it like that, so that they can streamline their workflow, so that they can work efficiently, productively, and not work all over the place. Because, you know, you've got a tool for this, a tool for that, a tool for this.
Right.
Why don't we use one tool for everything that works, that doesn't glitch, that has everything all in one place, and save time, right?
And most importantly, helps you with your sales, right? Because the first thing you showed was just, hey, like, this is what people are buying.
Yeah.
And if you want to sell to that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You want to identify what the demand is and give them the offer. You never want to think about something from the air and offer it, because you don't know whether people are going to buy it or not. You want to go for validated niches, something that people have already bought and they are actively buying. They are buying it right now. You want to give them what they want to buy right now. Okay. Yeah. And then you have the watch list as well. So you can enter any keyword you want, like, say, for example, Ryan. Let's check USPTO and add. It adds it somewhere here. Let me just refresh. Where's Ryan?
There at the bottom.
There it is. Ryan, yeah. Is it safe? No, it's not safe, because there are 5 registered trademarks, so you cannot use it. Now, where this would work is, let's say you want to use a keyword, but it is filed. It's not registered yet. So you want to enter it in the watch list and let the software watch it for you. If it becomes trademarked one day, then you can remove your listing or change your keyword in those listings, right?
Gotcha.
So that way you keep your account safe. Then you have the keywords. So there's a bunch of stuff here in the keywords, man. It's insane what you can do. For example, let's say what people are searching for right now, today. 5 words or more. Click on search. It tells you what people are searching for right now, today. So, first day of school, right?
Is this like Google or?
No, this is users data. This is user data. So anything that users are searching for, you'll be able to see.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So if you're late to the party, if you don't know what's trending right now, just come and check this tool. It will literally always give you the latest stuff, whatever people are searching for right now today.
Yeah, and guys, like, it's good to target these long tails. Just saying, like, if you're like new to print on demand, or you're still struggling to get your business off the ground, like, if you try to go sell, like, you know, back to school shirt as your primary keywords, you're one of 10 million. It's gonna be really hard to lock in that sale. But if you expand to, like, you know, 5 keywords or more and do more long tail targeting, the likelihood of you getting seen, which leads to, you know, a click and a sale, much higher.
Yeah, exactly. Then you have the keyword analysis, which has 2 parts, 2 different ways of searching. So, for example, we'll do back to school, USA, products, t-shirt. Now, the difference between live Amazon related keywords and suggestions is that this will go to Amazon and find the keywords that are related to back to school. And this is all done live, by the way. We do not use any API or use anything. This is purely scraping Amazon. So it goes directly to Amazon, finds all the keywords that are related to the original keyword. And this is why you have to give it the main keyword of the niche, right? You cannot give it a very long tail keyword, because Amazon doesn't have enough data for it to suggest other keywords. So we go deep into different kind of
Related searches, maybe.
related searches. Yeah, exactly. We go deep into different pages to try and pull up all of that data. And once it's populated, it takes about 20 seconds to 30 seconds. If the keyword is big, like back to school, it can take a bit longer. Yeah, it should come up just about now. And then once it comes up, just like that, you're able to then load the search volume, and you're able to see Amazon search volume directly as well.
Is that through like the ads API or something?
No, so we use Google and an algorithm that we've developed to come up with Amazon search volume. Because as you know,
Nice.
Amazon will never give you search volume. There's no one that has Amazon search volume directly.
Right.
It doesn't exist, right?
Right.
Even the big softwares, they just don't have it because Amazon doesn't provide it. So we have 113 keywords right here. You've got a bunch of related keywords that you can use potentially, or to search for sub niches to try and target something that is not very out there. And then you can open any of these keywords in any of these platforms. You can copy the keyword. You can export this whole list for ads or whatever you want to do. You can literally open this directly in here to get Google Trends data, get total products in the first page, sponsored ads, price, average, max, and min, reviews, categories, and also t-shirts direct. This is all live, by the way. So it's all live, taken from Amazon. Let's see. So we have 100K products here, right? There it is, saying 100K products. This stuff doesn't exist anywhere right now.
Yeah, so you're creating like a proxy for Amazon, but putting everything all in one, scraping the relevant data and going above and beyond with like what data you provide too that's relevant to sellers.
Exactly. And then you have all the ASINs here. You can copy all the ASINs if you want. You can, open in Amazon. You can open any of this stuff in Amazon. You can copy the title in case you want to open it in product search to search for it more. I mean, like you said earlier, it interacts with each other seamlessly, Yeah. And then the other option is live Amazon suggestions. Basically, this will give you long tail keywords before or after the original keyword that you put. For example, if I was to do back to school, and this is quicker. So we call the Amazon API straight away, and it will basically, we have an algorithm that we've developed that will maximize the amount of keywords that can be generated based on keywords after the original keyword and keywords before the original keyword. So we've just found first grade, back to school, all of that. You'll be able to see second grade. Yeah, loads of other stuff. Look how many keywords, 200 plus, right? Welcome back to school, whatever. And all of these, you can search for them on trademarks and first, you can see the first page and third page and that kind of thing. And then you have a listing creator. You can put your keywords here. So you can put one-word keywords or two-word or more keywords. The one-word keyword will be kind of considered as a keyword, and the two-word keywords or more will be considered as phrases. I'll give you a very quick example so we don't take too much time. Let's see, where were we? Keyword analysis. I'll just do back to school. I'll do the second option. This one right here, and copy all these keywords. Yeah, copy these keywords like that.
All right.
And the first thing, I'm going to go to keyword processor, paste all these keywords if I want to kind of like treat them. So remove, add commas with space, remove single letters, remove duplicates, and we're left with unique keywords like that. Then I'm going to copy the original stuff, put it in here, and then copy these ones that are one-word keywords because they're unique, and then click on apply, right? Ideally, you're not going to put all of these keywords here. These are too many keywords. You want to select which keywords you want, and then you want to put them. So basically, it works as simple as copying just by clicking on the keyword and pasting here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you paste, it will remove that long tail keyword from there. And then you do that for your title, brand, bullets, 1 and 2, description, etc. The great thing is you can come down here and let's say these are all our keywords. This is our description, for example. I didn't basically create the description. I just pasted the keywords just so I can give you an example. I can search for trademarks just like that.
Yeah, that's
Click on
awesome. That's
search.
built in directly.
Yeah. And search for registered. And it gives me trademarks right away. And it even tells me that banned Amazon keywords, you should not use them. Gifts, leather, you shouldn't use that. If I was to add Disney or neon or something, it would tell me that you should not use it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then from here, you can go directly to trademarks to check if something is trademarked or not. It's insane. It's all interlinked, you know?
Yep.
Then you have
Exactly is what we'd need.
Yeah, exactly. And then you have the Google Trends. This is just an added, bonus in case you want to check Google Trends directly from here, right?
Mm.
And then you've got AI tools. So see that listing creator that I've just showed you? We have an AI version of it. And this is insane. You've got saved prompts, right? You can create a prompt that says, for example, something like generate a merch by Amazon t-shirt title or brand using these keywords, right? Once you create these prompts, you save them, you can come to the AI listing creator and add the prompt and then add your keywords, just like that. And then add your keywords, do that here as well, add your keywords. And select your prompt and add your keywords. Now, how do you get the keywords, you may ask? Very simple. We'll just go to tag generator, for example. This is one of the ways. Let's do Father's Day, for example. Look how easy it is to create a listing. So I'm going to copy specified. I'm going to copy the first 30 tags, right? Copied already. Yep. I'm going to bring them here. We've got Father's Day, Dad, Funny, Mother's Day. Okay, remove Mother's Day. We don't need that. We can keep Father, Family, Humor, Grandpa, Christmas, Daddy, Birthday, Papa, Cute. Okay, remove Idea. Keep Halloween, Vintage, Fishing, remove that. Cool. Remove Mother, remove Day. It already gave us Retro, Husband. Remove Grandma. For Dad, Men's. Remove Kids. Okay. And I'm going to add my t-shirt idea. For example, I keep all my dad jokes in a database. You know that niche, right?
Of course. Yep.
Yeah.
How could we forget?
Yeah. All my dad jokes in.
So just manually key in the niche so that it'll optimize for that. Like the actual sub niche, sorry, the sub niche, you should like the actual design.
Yeah, exactly. So that it can optimize for that. So I keep all my dad jokes in a database t-shirt, and then the rest of the keywords, we already have vintage, we already have, retro, all the stuff. I'm not going to generate the title and brand because I like to personally optimize them. So I put the long tail keywords that I want. So I'm just going to generate the bullets and the description. Click on save, on submit. It takes literally 5 seconds to generate bullets and description. So, read that and tell me what you think.
So it says, show off your sense of humor with this. I keep all my dad jokes in a database t-shirt, perfect for Father's Day, Dad's birthday, Christmas, or any other special occasion. Make your dad, grandpa, or husband laugh with this cool retro and vintage inspired t-shirt, perfect for any family gathering or holiday like Halloween, Christmas, or Father's Day. Perfect.
What do you think?
Beautiful.
Right? And then it does the same thing for description and stuff. Sometimes it might add gifts, and this is what we can do. So If it adds gifts or sizes or something like that you should not be using, then the software will tell you that it is banned, so replace it. We've got a remedy for that. So we've got USPTO, registered, class 25, Word, check for trademarks, right? We've got perfect space. All of this stuff is fine to use. And then we have gifts. We don't want to be using gifts, so I'm going to replace it by presents, for example. Click on replace. We've had this AI listing creator since, I think, for about 3 months now. So when we click on replace, we can find that it got replaced, right? Perfect present. It's not a gift anymore. And that's it. Once you're happy with everything, just copy your bullets, copy your description, add them to your Merch by Amazon listing, and that's it.
Yep.
Done. That easy. You also have the ability to save it. So you can save it in a group. So I'll save it in Father's Day group here, and it just got saved over here in Father's Day. Right?
Nice.
You can create multiple listings if you want. You can save however many groups you want. You can create the groups here. So it's all in one place. Then you have the niche generator. Man, this is insane. I've been playing around with this one. You know the amount of niches that you can get? It's crazy.
Endless, man. Endless.
Yeah. So we have 3 options. You have the selection from list, right? Got a few niches that we kind of prepared for you. You've got specify, any keyword that you want. You can add a keyword that you want, and it will give you sub niches, or you can generate randomly, right? So let's check, for example, dog, right? Generate 10 sub niches. Golden Retriever, German Shepherd, Bulldog, Labrador Retriever, Poodle, right? So let's say you don't know what, sort of dog species, dog breeds you want to target. Just come in here, and generate however you like. And then you can regenerate and it will give you more. Regenerate and it will give you more. You can save these niches just like that, right? You can save all or save selected. Let's say I save all. I want to select a group. I don't have the group of dogs, so I'm just going to type dogs. Like that. Save. Now, it got saved into the group dogs, just like that. Now I can select, copy, move to another group, export to CSV, clear all, do whatever I want.
Right.
And
Send them to your designers. Yeah.
Exactly. And let's say I forgot to save a certain niche or certain, results. I've got my results history here. So I can open it up.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we
That's
have the
awesome,
same
man.
thing with AI quest. And then with the AI niche generator, you have the same thing. So specify a keyword. You just enter any keyword you want, and it will give you the sub niches of that. So, for example, I don't know, cuisines, right?
Food.
I
Yep.
don't know, food cuisines. Food. Generate. Let's see. Italian pasta, Thai curry, Mexican tacos. Let's do cuisines. You'll find Italian cuisine, right? Italian, Thai, Mexican, Indian, Japanese, right? Let's say USA states, right? Give me 10 USA states. California, Texas, Florida. Copy California and give me California cities. Generate. Los Angeles, San Francisco, all of that, right? Regenerate and will give you more. So it's very kind of intuitive, And then again, you can, save however you like, etc. Got generate random, all that stuff. And then the AI quote generator, dude, this is hilarious. It's so funny. Some of the results that I got, just like
This
really,
could just
really
plug
funny.
into t-shirts as text, right?
Say that again.
You could just plug these into t-shirts as text, right? With like a graphic or something.
Yeah, literally. So let's say anime, right? Okay, I want something, I don't know, funny. Give me 10 quotes. Okay, let me know, what do you think of these quotes?
In anime, we trust. All others bring subtitles. And anime is my cardio. Okay, maybe just the snacks. Sorry, I can't adult today. Binge watching anime. I paused my anime to be here. You're welcome. These could all be T-shirts for sure. Even though I'm not
Right.
anime is not my thing. Hopefully, nobody judges me for that. But
What's your favorite niche? And see if,
American football.
okay, so I'll do, okay, let's do American football, yeah? Okay, funny or sarcastic? What do you want?
Funny. Leave it as funny.
Okay,
Can't
let's
go
leave
wrong
it as
with
funny.
that.
All right.
I exercise because I love burgers and beer. My favorite play, opening a bag of chips. If football players were doctors, they would treat sprained egos. Football is the only sport where eating nachos is exercise. Pretty good.
My talent, running late for the TV timeout breaks. Yeah, so just keep regenerating until you find something that you would potentially use, you know? Or add something from your own creativity or whatever.
Yep. Yeah. If use
Yeah.
designers, export it and just send it there.
Yeah, and then the
Yep.
great thing is you can save any of these. Let's say you find something funny or something that you feel like you're going to use, just, yeah, save it like that, right? Save
Nice.
selected or save all, and then it will be saved here in your quotes right here, right? Just like that. Well, you can group them however you like.
Nice.
Okay. Then you have a designer tool. So this is Photo P inside of Merge Dominator. You can create your design just from here. And you've got the favorites section. This is self-explanatory. This is favorites for bestsellers, basically, for merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's lots and lots of things that I can show you, but obviously time is not on our side, and maybe I'll show you off camera. But the things that this can do is insane. But one of the great things is every single month we have at least 1 to 2 updates every single month without a fail. So just this month we brought out the Redbubble tool and the AI niche and quote generator tool. Right?
Nice.
Next month there will be a big update. The month after that, a big update. So we're literally going at a speed of light, man. There's going to be a massive Chrome extension coming. Yeah, I'm not going to say too much, but when I say you're literally going to be able to use only one tool and one tool only for everything, print on demand, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's epic, man. I love that. I love the constant innovation and the passion for making it better, you know? Like we said, some of the older tools haven't changed since 2017, so
Yeah.
that's awesome, Addie. Well, thank you,
Yeah.
man, for taking the time to show everybody Merch Dominator and then
worries,
also
man.
share a little bit of your story.
Anytime. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Happy to answer. No worries, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna link to your channel and I'm gonna link to Merch Dominator in the description.
Yes.
And you also have the separate channel too. Do you want to plug your other channel that's like the non-English channel?
Yeah, so the non-English channel is called Mr. Adnan. It's ironically, it's way bigger. It's way bigger than my English channel. It has 360k subs at the moment, but
Nice.
it's geared towards the Arabic audience. So what I do is I would make 2 videos. If I'm gonna make a video, I'll make 2 videos, one in English and one in Arabic, identical. Man, it is so boring to make it in 2 languages, but it is what I have to do, you know? But luckily I have an editor who does everything, so I don't need to edit my stuff by myself, which I used to do a couple of years ago, but not anymore. So yeah, link in the description of Merch Dominator. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or to Ryan. We're always happy to help.
Yeah, man. So thank you for doing it though. That's awesome for the whole community to really put that together and like make it accessible to people, you know, from a price point perspective as well, with all that functionality built in if you actually use it, in theory, it should pay for itself pretty quickly. So I mean, I know everybody appreciates that.
From a pricing point of view, man, it's the original price is $49, right? But we have a 50% discount for the launch, so they can get it for only $24.50. And if they use the coupon code 50 off, that is the coupon code. You can have it. You can put it in the description for them to use.
Okay.
And if they go for the yearly option, which I would recommend, because they get 2 months off on top of that, on top of the 50% discount. So they end up maybe getting more than 60% discount that way. So it works out $245 for the year, about $20 per month if they go for the yearly option. And yeah, with the amount of tools that there is, I'm sure that you can say that it's a no-brainer. And also the innovation and that kind of thing. We have a big community on Discord. There's going to be a community for members only on Discord, which they have to verify. So we'll be doing live streams and stuff like that as well.
Awesome.
Just to give back, you know. I don't know of any tool that does this, to be honest. You know, everything all in one place. And as well, the community and the knowledge. So we'll be dropping knowledge as well. Inviting people like you to do like a, you know, a seminar, a webinar live, you know, to kind of give, you know, your thoughts on how things are going with the market, niches, you know, drop solid advice, that kind of thing. So I think, yeah. And we have plans to do events in the future. So we'll probably come to the US to do a big event for Merch Dominator. Yeah, to do an event for Merch Dominator members. And obviously everyone is welcome. But it will be a Merch Dominator event. So we can do one.
Dominating the merch world, right? Merch Dominator, dominating merch.
The secret is in the name, my friend.
You revealed the plan in the name. All right, well, Addie, thank you so much, man. It's been awesome, like, getting to hear your story. I know it inspired a lot of people right out of the gate, and then kind of showing us what you've been working on behind the scenes to give back. I know that, again, it's like, it's not just random that you're doing this. You have checked every box in terms of success, sold millions of dollars, made 100K in a month, and now you're trying to help everybody by putting Merch Dominator together. So that's awesome. Thank you for that.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. All the love.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
And appreciate you being here, man.
Always, bro. Always.